Hey y'all, it is me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. This thing do a countdown, so that's why I'm always like acting startled because I think I have more time than I actually do, and I look up and the numbers ain't popping down no more. Okay, why it's doing that I don't even know because this ain't no great film production. It's just me doing what I do. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all this morning about pre-need planning. And I don't know if you've ever experienced that before or done it, or if most of us have some type of concept of what it is. But I just want to talk about it and the importance of it. Um, but not in the way you think. The other day I was on my way to the gym, and I had just got the mail out the box before I got ready to get in the car. And I was just looking at one of the cards that was in there, and it was from the Neptune Society. Okay, and the Neptune Society is crematory type razzle dazzle. And I looked at that and I was like, how many? It's just like, how long in the earth are y'all gonna send this stuff to me? So I don't know if my name is got pushed to the top. I don't know what these folks is doing, but I know I get them on the regular, at least every couple months. And I'm like, I have no plans of busting off anytime soon. Y'all need to save a tree, save the paper and your ink and your postage. Stop doing this. But I'm looking at it and I got in the car and, I said, I have a trip that's coming up. I have a business trip. And I had already made up my mind that in my mind the juicing is just the staple, okay? And but I know for a fact I'm not taking no Vitamix and I'm not taking no juicer with me nowhere on no road. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking a chance on people turning my stuff up and then y'all seeing me on late breaking news because I'm at the airport clowning because these folks done torn my equipment up. The best thing to do, I always sound like I'm clowning, but it would be a modified clowning. It would be my version. But I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm saying is, I can pack my bullet and take it with me. And I can do what I'm supposed to be doing. Thank you, Miss Tammy Mary Kay. Okay, because she's out traveling and doing her thing. And she has her bullet with her. And I'm just like, you know what? That's the answer right there. Because it's not difficult. Wherever you go, it's going to be a grocery store somewhere within the vicinity. And so what I had decided was the deal is with this point is what is it that I'm juicing and what, you know, the Joe Cross juice requires a lot. Number one, a lot of produce. And if you're in a hotel room with all of that stuff, that's to me a recipe for disaster. Number one, this is how my mind is thinking. Number two, it's going to require a lot of produce and produce storage unless I'm going to be able to break away every day or every evening and go and get what I need, which I probably am not going to be able to. And so I start thinking, okay, you have been talking about transitioning over um, from less fruit in everything you do because I had gotten to the point when I was making the green smoothies on the regular that all that fruit and stuff. Mm-mm. I could do spinach, the like a entire bag of spinach, and as far as sweetening is concerned, I have a banana. It's gonna be probably was gonna be it, but all that other extra stuff, I wasn't even doing that. And it's not that. It's just that you have to look at even though it's a green drink, my thing is where I am is I'm looking at the entire components and I'm looking at the time frame over which I'm going to be ingesting this. And it's fruits and it's vegetables, yes, I understand that, but what I'm saying is for me, I want to do what is best, but the things that even have the potential to do anything, I need to keep that stuff at a minimum. And so I had went, Pierre and I had gone to the farmer's market. Oh, it's been several months ago. And when we were there, this gentleman, I think I talked to y'all about it, kind of let you know, this gentleman had given me I didn't even, wasn't even aware of it. It was up on the refrigerator, a card with a recipe on it for Dr. Pericone's juice. And I just happened to look at over there at it the other day. Actually, after I got back from gym, and I'm thinking about this while I'm on my way to the gym, but not aware that that juice was there. That juice recipe was up there because it was behind some other recipes that I had gotten at the farmer's market. And I don't know, I had cleaned off you know how you go through your stuff on the refrigerator, and I had cleaned off. I was like, I just cannot stand a lot of stuff plastered on front of a refrigerator anyway. So this is a good time. And I saw the juice recipe, and I was like, simple enough. 4 ribs of celery, 1 green apple, 1.5 cups of water, and a dash of cinnamon, and a cup of watercress. And I was like, bingo boingo, there's your answer. So as I go along with my pre-need planning quest, because that's what I'm talking about. I'm planning right now for a need that I'm gonna have in some months. And I just want to be ready. I don't want to I have to be as proactive about what I'm doing now as I have been proactive about, you know, all these other things that really don't really attribute to longevity and health and all of those type of things. I have to have that same vim and vigor for this, and also the same mindfulness. I mean, I have to get in the zone and in the minute and just say, this is what this is. So I can go with this over here, which is going to the store buying juice made up, just sitting on the shelf that I don't know who made it, and I really don't know what's in it. And I'm just not a fan of pre-made juices. I'm not. If I'm in a bind, maybe, but usually not so much. And so this is the other thing. So problem solved. Okay. Um, this juice here, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I will say that next time I will probably strain it because I kind of like, I did this one in the Vitamix, and I will probably strain it because I'm gonna drink this today because it's got a lot of in it, you know. But I might strain it. I don't know. I might just, after the day, just realize that I'm strong enough to take it all in and just be good, you know. But it is a totally different taste from the juice that I have been drinking. It is a clear departure. They are worlds apart. This one still has tanginess, but the deal is that it's just the tangy coming from one apple. And when I'm drinking it, the thing that hits me in the nose first is the cinnamon. So I'm thinking, here come a latte or something like that, because that's what I equate, you know, cinnamon and stuff like that with. But it ain't that at all. It's a liquid bite. This watercress it has a little peppery taste to it. And it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it really doesn't. It was up to here. Y'all see where I'm at now. But it is not something that you're going to drink quickly, which again is another good thing. And I'm just learning so much on so many levels. And I'm not fighting none of it. I'm not beating myself up. I'm just taking it like it comes. Sometimes it is a day at a time. Sometimes it is an hour at a time. Sometimes it's a second at a time. But it's always some type of thought going on about what I'm doing related to where I am health. There has been a real tide change, and I can speak to it. I know what it is, and I will talk about it, you know, at some point. And I also have a book that I'm going to share when I get through because I can see the merit of it already. Might be a benefit to somebody at some point. But I've got my planning done, so it's no longer pre-need. I will be taking my bullet. I will be getting my ingredients because I will be finding out what when I find out where my lodging is going to be. I will be able to find out where the closest market is where I can get what I need to get, and then I'll be good to go, and I won't have to miss a beat on what I'm doing. And I also will be looking at what my surroundings is beyond the gym. So if it's, I know I'm gonna be near a beach, so y'all ain't gonna see me in no bikini or nothing. That right there will have to shut YouTube down, for real though. But I will say that I might be walking near some water or something. We'll see. Anywho, y'all, I am gonna hush my mouth. I'm gonna drink my drink, and I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Oh, and I haven't reported any exercise today. Now I got my badge last night, my 10,000 K steps badge. I got that last night, but I'm going to Zumba this evening. I'll tell y'all about it. Toodles.